Music is a core part of a film, whether it be an original score or licensed songs. Sometimes a song will be written for the film and help with promotion outside of the usual trailers and posters. This practice was popular in the 80s and 90s and seems to have faded away these days. However, on the odd occasion the film itself wouldn't fare so well with audiences and critics, but its associated song would skyrocket in the charts. So here are 7 movie songs better than the film.
Break out before you get bum rushed at the Wild Wild West. When I roll into the Wild Wild West.
After the phenomenal worldwide success of Men in Black, Will Smith and director Barry Sonnenfeld attempted to recreate lightning in a bottle with comedy western Wild Wild West. Like their previous effort, it included a song by Smith, sampling Stevie Wonder's I Wish. Despite the film faring poorly at the box office and disappointing audiences and critics, the song went on to reach number 1 in the US and number 2 in the UK.
Then through the shadows in the saddle, ready for battle. Bring all your poison.
A box office success in 1991, critics were not impressed, and the film hasn't aged well over the years. Much of the criticism was aimed towards Kevin Costner's performance and his lack of an English accent, even winning Worst Actor at the Golden Raspberries. Bryan Adams' accompanying ballad spent 16 weeks at number 1 in the UK and was nominated for an Oscar. It became one of the best-selling singles of all time. This drama, based on the true story of a US Marine who took up a teaching position in a poverty-stricken, racially segregated city, failed to impress critics upon release. It would have quickly faded away into obscurity if it wasn't for Coolio's single sampling Stevie Wonder's pastime Paradise. With a music video directed by Antoine Fuqua and featuring the film star Michelle Pfeiffer, the song reached number 1 in 14 countries. Eddie Murphy went for a change of pace from his usual comedies to write and star in this romantic comedy, receiving a mediocre reception when released in 1992. R&B vocal group Boyz II Men were hired to record this single for the film, which went on to stay at number 1 in the US for 13 weeks, breaking the record previously held by Elvis Presley. It was number 1 in 5 other countries and has gone on to become the group's most popular song. Originally released as a single in 1994, it was re-released a year later to coincide with the latest installment in the Batman franchise, Batman Forever. Although Tim Burton successfully rebooted the character with his gothic interpretation, Warner Bros. Decided on a more family-friendly tone for this film, a choice that didn't sit well with fans and critics. However, Seal's ballad climbed the charts, reaching number 1 in the US and number 4 in the UK. With every Bond film to date producing its own original song, it's no surprise one would be included on this list. When A View to a Kill was released in 1985, Bond star Roger Moore was 57, and it clearly showed on screen. One of the most popular bands at the time, Duran Duran, provided the theme song, and it proved a hit, reaching number 1 in 6 countries, including the US, and was even nominated for a Golden Globe.
Until we dance into the fire, that fatal kiss is all we need. I don't wanna miss one smile, I don't wanna miss one kiss.
Released only 2.5 months after the similar disaster flick Deep Impact, Armageddon was an international box office success despite negative reviews from critics. The film was criticised for its lack of scientific accuracy and its overall reliance on style and action over substance. Rock band Aerosmith recorded a power ballad to coincide with the film's release, and it debuted at number 1 in the US, making it the first for the band after 28 years together.